Hey guys, thanks for watching Nerf Welcome Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Nerf Elite Mega Series Centurion. This gun is the first of the Mega Series, and it just recently came out in the US, just about yesterday. The new darts for these guns are really cool because they're just about 3 times the size as the Nerf Elite darts, and they can actually fit inside of the Mega darts. So that's pretty cool. The mag of this gun holds around 6 darts. This gun is now actually the longest Nerf gun of all of the Nerf guns so far. It's actually 1 or 2 inches longer than the Nerf Long Strike CS6. This gun is actually bolt action. It's a really long bolt action. It goes way far back here. It's like almost a foot pull, I'd say. It's really easy though. It's really easy to cock. It's kind of smooth. This gun did come disassembled, so the bolt was not actually on the gun, and the barrel, like right around this part right here, it was completely come off, and now you can't take it back off again after you put it on, so as with the bolt. So that has made it really hard to modify because you can't take it apart as easily, because mainly the bolt, if you take it apart, you won't be able to put it back together because you have to break it to take it apart. So it also comes with a nice bipod attachment right here, and it can also go backwards almost. It can go like this. So it's actually rail mounted, so you can put it, say, on the retaliator barrel. So that's kind of nice. So this gun's functioning. How it works is, like I showed you, the bolt goes back. And the interesting part is, like, the internals are almost inverted, at least the plunger is. And so when you pull it back, the chamber on the top actually closes. And then when you push it forwards, that's when you can actually pull the mag out. First, if you shoot it. And then that's when you can actually take the mag out, like this. The release button is right here. It's kind of hard to take it out with one hand because the mag is so long that your fingers can barely reach over the edge, so you have to sometimes use 2 hands. As you see here, my hand, if I have my thumb right here, fingers just barely reach over, so it's kind of hard. So this gun also includes 2 rails, one on the top and one on the bottom. This one can use like for a sight. This gun only has 2 sights in the front, which is kind of weird because when you try to line it up, the only way to line it up is like if you put your eye behind it, because they're so low. So that's why there's a railing probably right here, so you can put like your own sight or whatever on there. And then there is 4 sling adapters. There's one right here, here, and back on these 2 spots on the stock. Also, this gun comes with the jam door right here, and you can only open it when it is front, when it is pushed forwards. And it has an indicator on both sides, the green thing, so if it's on or off. And then it also has the indicators right here and here when it is cocked. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's green right in there. So another interesting thing about this gun is that it almost has like a 2-stage shooting. So when you pull the trigger, it'll first shoot the dart, and then it'll reset the chamber. So you can hear it, and it sounds like it has like 2 bangs in it. So that's another interesting thing about the gun. Now for the pros and cons of this gun. First off, the pros. This gun is really awesome. It's a Mega Series gun. It's the first of its Mega Series, so that's really nice. And then it's also the longest Nerf gun. Also, it comes with a nice bipod, and it's really nice for video purposes, mostly because it looks like, I'd say, a 50 caliber gun. So that's really cool. So the cons of this gun is that the accuracy and range is really bad. It was advertised to reach 100 feet when you're shooting flat. And so this gun doesn't even reach half that. Also, this gun, you can't really line up the sights very well, like I said, unless you're like this. And then also the cocking handle, it's kind of wiggly, and it doesn't get stuck forwards, or it doesn't stay forwards when it's not cocked. So it can just be cocked automatically by something else. Also, it's really hard to be disassembled mostly because of these pieces right here in the front barrel. Now let's see the shooting. Alright, so now we're going to be shooting the Elite Mega Centurion. We have a 75-foot reel lined up. Let's go. Alright, so let's see the range. Alright, so the ranges of this gun, the darts go from 45 feet to 55 feet, so the effective range is probably around 40 feet. But because the accuracy is so bad, it could even be less. But I'd still definitely recommend this gun because it's very awesome. Thanks for watching Nerf Reviews, and I'll see you guys next time.